Good morning, this is Clay Trader at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold live. Market opens up here in about a minute, so let's see what happens. All right, having ordered a short at 117.40, risking about $50-ish. I will have a stop at 117.53. I realize my 117.40 seems kind of far off, but this one can move quickly, so it can get up there in essentially a blink of an eye. So I'll do my best to capture the entry if I get it, but no promises, just because, like I said, it can move quite fast. All right, watching here, thinking about potentially going short, looking for a break of 33 and then 32. Not quite convinced, so I want to watch a little bit more. I will keep you updated. Very fast mover was actually just halted, so I want to see how this unfolds a bit more, but I will keep you updated. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get short here. Well, I tried to get short and I missed it. Might try again. Still watching. These ones are always tricky because the spreads are quite large. So I'm going to see if it can do a little bit more consolidating here above 33. Let's see. All right, I'm going to try to pick up just 100 shares here at 26.65. Very fast mover. It'll be an introductory position here. If that goes my favor, I'm not going to make much on it. If it goes, if it starts to pull back, then that'll allow me to just get more shares. So got 100 shares. Like I said, not going to make or break me in either direction here. But in the event this wants to continue on up, I do have some shares for that move. If it wants to pull back some more, then I will just build a bigger position. But like I said, just at 100 shares right now. Looking like I'll be able to build a little bit bigger here. So I'm going to try to pick up another 100 shares at 25.25. Again, that'll just give me a total of 200 shares. So still nothing, big at all. So we'll see if it can give me those or not. Have an order down at 24 to buy also. Again, just 100 shares. So we'll see what happens with this one. I will pause it and I'll get it rolling again if it looks like I'm going to be able to pick up any more shares, or if it looks like I'm going to get filled on an exit. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I did get another 200 shares. Or I got another 100 shares for a total of 200. My average cost is $25.95. So we'll see if it can make a move upwards. Have a sell order at 26.50 and then 26.75. So we'll see if it wants to break back up above 26 or not. If it doesn't, that's still perfectly fine. For those of you that watch videos, usually I'm going in with 1,000 shares, 500 shares. So here I started with 100 shares and just at 200. So very, very small position. So we'll see what happens. I will keep you updated, and I'll do fast mover, like I said. So I'll do my best to get it rolling if it looks like I'm going to be able to get profits or pick up some more shares. Okay, I got through 26. See if it can get up there to 26.50. Not gonna lie, I was wanting more of a enthusiastic break of 26. So with that being the case, going to put out a sell order at 26.10. It's given me one share. Awesome. Down there we go. So got out. Now I'm just at 100 shares. And what I need to do here is put in a stop. below 26.50. So if this wants to continue on up, that'd be great. If it's going to pull back, then I'll just hop out. So we'll see if I can gonna work this up here. Obviously looking for a break of 27 now to see if we can get some continuation here. And I am all out for $51. So like I said, going in was not gonna make or break me in either direction. So ended up getting out at 51. Still interested in this one. We'll see what happens with it, but I'm gonna continue to scan the markets. Still interested in a potential break of 27. Trying to map that out, show what I'm looking at a little bit more. Make that red for resistance. So still interested in a potential break right there of that area. So I'm watching closely. Oh, shoot. Well, you saw how fast that happened, and just like that, still I missed it. That's right. I guess if anything, it'll be a good example on the power of charts. So you saw all that happen. You saw me draw this line. And look at that. There it goes. Oh. All right. Well, at least I'll look at the bright side here. People just got a good kind of sales pitch for charts and how they work. So I wasn't fast enough, but in a matter of minutes, over $1.50 from that break. And I guess, if anything, for those of you, because another big question I get, hey, how does the chat room work, Clay? How does your private community work? You can see right here, I alerted it in the chat room. So DYRS, $27 key break for continuation. And you witnessed that all happen in real time. So there's a real life example to answer the question of, hey, Clay, how does your private trading community work? How does the chat room work? That's how it works. There was an alert that you saw me, or you didn't see me make it, but you heard me talk about it. I just happened to miss it. So still interested in this one. So we'll see if it can pull back here. But yeah, wasn't fast enough. And I guess that's what I get for mapping out that line. But oh well. Okay, going for 100 shares at 27.01. On the back test of this level here. We'll see if I can get those or not. We'll keep you updated. And there it goes, up above 30 now. So just the power of charts. And I believe some people in the chat room have made some money on that one. So I missed it, but some fellow members of the chat room are now banking on it. So, the break there, a little bit of consolidation, and then continuation here, up over 30, almost hit 31. So still looking for another trade. I like to try to capture one more thing on video, but I'm certainly not going to force anything, but I am still scanning. So let's see what happens. One of the big questions I get is, hey, Clay, how are you finding these setups to trade? What tools are you using? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I am using to find setups that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could maybe add some value to you as a trader, by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, so it's not going to take you, hours or days or anything like that to read through it. And a one-page document, so you can get through it very quick. And like I said, it's totally free. So go ahead and click right there, and I will email you the guide. And I'm just going to wrap it up here. Maybe not the most exciting video in terms of trading action, although the one you saw me trade, took a little finagling, and even though it didn't quite work out, it still pulled $50 from it. But I think more importantly, I answered the very common question of how do charts work? How does your chat room work? So kind of a good duo of charts plus the chat room and how that all works. So if you are interested in joining the chat room, it's $99 for 12 months access. So if you think, oh, that's too expensive, well, I'd encourage you go do your research. When most chat rooms are charging $99 a year or per month, I'm charging $99 per year. So it's more than fair. So if you're interested in that, you can go to claytrader.com. Also, if you're interested in learning how to use charts, again, claytrader.com also offer many courses on that on the site. And finally, if anything, and if you choose not to do anything, all I'd say is, hey, if you enjoyed the video, click that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and little things like that still do go a long way. So thanks for watching. As always, I'll see you back next